Hello everybody and welcome to Dredge. I actually can't wait for this game. I've been fishing a lot recently. This game was on sale on Steam, so I decided I had to pick it up. Looks like we crashed on a rock. Dredging the depths. The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. Short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to the Greater Marrow, I must say. Quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well. I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Okay. Press F to start fishing. Okay. Oh. A blue mackerel. Rotate. Okay. Slap him right there. I depleted it. So I got 5 out of it. Which is not bad. What are these things? What is this thing? Inspect. Floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscure hazards. Okay. This dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. I have probably butchered so many words already, but what can you do? I don't have the right equipment for that. Alright. Do I have the right equipment for this one? I do. Odd. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Okay. So if I have to go do something and I just sit still, will I still be getting like can things eat me in this game? Will I get eaten? How do I... Okay. That's an encyclopedia. Whoa. That's a lot of different places. Crab. Crab! Damn! That was huge! There's a few... What it... That's not a crab. It's like a sea urchin. That's a horseshoe crab. That looks like a head. I don't... Those just look like a bunch of the sea star things. I forget what they're called. Pursuit. Catch fish for the day. Met the mayor of Greater Marrow, who sent me out to catch some fish and find my bearings. Seems nice enough. Warned me to be back before nightfall, though. Said something about fog. Bit dramatic. "20th of August, 1927. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first proper day. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of the Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rod. He renamed the boat last night. Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly it's more important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. They wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept it. The keychain Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Okay, so we've just found someone's damage. Okay, we found someone's notebook. Oh, sharks? Surely I can't catch a shark yet. Oceanic. And I catch these? Oh, these are just the blue mackerels. I'll take some more. I'll still be missing a slot, but depleted. Oh, it's nighttime. Time to go. Select your light by holding E and then toggle them with left click. Okay. I thought my boat was beyond repair. I think that's what they said. But I'm driving it. Gotta hold F, not tap. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. But before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So, to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understood? Selling the fish helps the town and pay off my debt. Got it. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Right. Fishmonger. New interests. A squalid? Oh, I'm gonna guess that says squalid shack. On the fringe of the marketplace, the familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What's your name? There's no sense in getting familiar. You'll be on your way like the rest of them soon, no doubt. Anyways, to business. I'll pay for your fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you've got. Sell all, I assume. This one sells for 4 more cents. Dang, that one sells for $2 less. Size, yeah. Are these... Should these not sell for the same? They're the same size. Both fresh. I don't know. Alright. Return to town. Mayor standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? A research part. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Right? Shipwright. As you walk into the yard, you see a shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. Complete the introduction first. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take any damage on the rocks, from the rocks, or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Don't have the money to get... Oh, I can get this one. Shallow. I do want shallow. Should I have saved up for... well, saved up. Should I have just bought a better thing? I want to catch more fish is what I want to catch. So I think I'll keep the set that there. Maybe I'll move it later. Better light would probably be nice. I don't know why I would need a light though. I've just been sitting here because I need to pass the night. At least says the mayor. What can I do for you? What happened to the last fisherman? The last fisherman? Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running around the reef, even in broad daylight. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long, he shan't be missed by us. Now what else can I do for you? I want to ask about the wider region. Certainly. Is there something in particular you wish to know more about? I assume these are the other locations I can go to. Sure, I guess we'll read through them. Gale Cliffs. Well, the main port over there is a place called Ingfell. It's right on the approach to the cliffs. You can't miss it. It's a whaling town, but I haven't heard much talk of it these days. I think quite a few people have left, one way or another. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? Stellar Basin. Quite a popular tourist destination. There's a resort on the atoll built on top of a beautiful coral reef. What is an atoll? I'm sure there's a wide variety of fish there. Maybe you fancy getting your hooks into some of those. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? Twisted? Something, I didn't read it all. I don't think there's much to tell, it's just a tangled mess of trees. It's often blanketed in a thick fog, even during the day. You want some good lights and good sense of direction if you're going to explore there. Well, Twisted Strand. I'm not good at direction. If you haven't seen my my video about digging a hole. Ah yes, it's quite exciting really. An active volcano amongst a city of ancient ruins. I must caution against sailing there, however. The ruins lie low in the water and would surely tear through your hull. Not to mention the aforementioned volcano could erupt at any moment. Any moment. You can occasionally hear it rumbling from here. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? That was the Devil's Spine. That's all for now. What else can I do for you? I already know how to pay off my debt. Can I? Of course, how much would I like to repay? All of it. Okay, so how much debt do I currently have? Is there a way to know? Spyglass, foghorn. My spyglass. Shallow, oceanic, dredge, coastal. I get the shallow one. Couldn't get it last time. Is that a flounder? That never happened. It is a flounder. These flounders are thick. They take up so much of my space. Blue mackerel, cod, dredge. Ooh, it looks like an eel. I need to increase my sensitivity on my turning. Catch this eel first. What is that? Species added. Trophy caught. Huh. That's all I have space for, so I'm glad it ran out. I guess I'll go sell real quick. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news! Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand our facilities. The old dry dock is operating again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. You might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. I want to go to here first. I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fill it, I'll pay you above normal price. Tell me about it. Ask for 1 gold flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that for you. You have any of those fish right now? Yes. Lucky me, lucky me. Just caught him. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you the money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. I sure don't, but not all schools of fish are the same. Some contain abnormal specimen. Sometimes you can even tell just looking from the surface. Okay. An extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior holes. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, those sort of things. How do I get those? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, but don't worry if you only have half of what we need. I don't have any of these. I don't have any wood, any bolts, anything. We still got a little bit of the day left. That's the wrong button. Let's see what else is out here. Gold flounder, cod. dredge, the mackerel. Oh, what's that? Seen a shiny. Can I do anything with this? The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of the structure. A vast column of stone smoldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin? Its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above. Okay. Well, since I need to fish for the squids. Might as well, what is that? Oh, it's another bottle. What was that sound? Are these squid? They look like squid. Is a squid. Exposure to fog and other things increase your panic. Bright lights. Whoa, that rock came out of nowhere. Alright. Where am I? I'm going the wrong way is where I'm going. I don't like this. Squid. Dang it. So many sounds going on. Go give those fish to the fishmonger and... well, squid. Press the wrong button. Go give the squid to the fishmonger. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? Come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. What'd I do? I ain't do nothing. Yeah, regular business. Wanna sell off all my stuff. Talk to the mayor. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock workers there, please? Small package. The mayor hands you a small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock workers will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Alright. Rest through the night. I wonder if I should wake up earlier. I wonder where the black gulper... What was it? What was that I needed? It was the... well, that's not the button I tried to press. The black flounder, I think is what it was. This thing. Shallow. It is a nighttime fish. Yeah, one black grouper. Deliver the package. Alright. Go deliver that package. Okay. I thought the message in a bottle disappeared. I was about to be very sad. I might try and catch every fish. There will probably be a few videos on this. Alright. Dock worker, let's see what you wanted this package for. What? A delivery? Let's see here. There's a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels like as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This will do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose? He hands you some money. 25 bucks. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. Surely you'll get more use out of it. He pulls out a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of these pages are folded in. Keep it in your cab, and maybe you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Trader. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silent silver spectacles. Hello? Is that? No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? I ain't got nothing. Don't expect them to always have the same voice. I will probably forget. Is this another... Can't see that close. Negative. I think I seen it said gopher. Or gulf flounder. Not gopher. Dredge. How do I get the dredge? Stock up on cod. I would like to dredge. I would like to do as the game tells in title, please. How did... Oh, it's all falling apart. Oh, it's all falling apart. In shambles, I tell you. What would be the best way to place this? I don't know, like that, I guess. Tab. Cabin. Read to unlock. I haven't read this yet. Selected as active book. Past time to read. Okay. I still have that. I need a black grouper. I wanna go grab that. I keep getting sidetracked. I look at it and I'm like, man, I need to go get that. And then I look off to the side and I'm like, fish. Oh, those are... What are those? I gotta catch it. Gotta catch him, Mo. A stingray. Whoa! I don't have the space to do that again. Can I make the space to do that again? If that rod was turned, maybe? But other than that, no, I don't. Sad times. And now it's my destiny. Time to go catch this. I cannot dredge yet. I do not have dredge. I do not have equipment for the dredge. I do have equipment for this battle, though. Okay. Now before I do this, turn this on. And cabin. Message. 21st of August, 1927. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of the Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jolted... I haven't heard that word before. Jolted us around, and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Stitches. I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the good place with the thing, the stuff. So I need a better light, is what I need. I see now why I need light. I don't like that sound. Like something growl. Come here, Doc. Fishmonger. Some fish prefer deeper water, while others stick to the shallows. If you're looking for something specific, it's important to know what depth you're working with. Oh yeah, I need to, oh. Remember, you don't have the materials, you can store them. Dry dock. Oh, I don't want that. I want the shipwreck. Shallow. Shallow. Oh. What's the point of buying this one if... Oh, better catching speed, I guess? I want a better light. I don't know if I should buy a better light though. Oh. I'll have 200 left. Install it. Need that better light. I might get an engine too. Move a little bit quicker. I don't exactly have anything else to spend my money on, really. Wait. Trawlness. Nets. English is hard, man. And I like storage. So. I need to go catch me the grouper. Is that what it's called? I don't forgot. Whatever it is, I need it. That's eel. I'll fish it. Gray eel. Man, there's really no good place to put this without it blocking up some of my spots. I hear spot. It was a dredge spot. No, don't leave. Please. Trophy. Sure. I'd like to find the grouper, but I also really don't want to stay out at night. I just get a eerie feeling. Can I make space for another one? I just barely can't. That's... Oh! There's not even any left. Never mind. Shark? Can't fish shark yet. I don't think I can make any more space. I guess I shall go sell. Try not to run into a rock, is what I need to do. Fishmonger. Do I? Oh, it's saying that I have the fish, or the squid. Look at this. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. Fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Nice. Have I paid off my debt? Because I just got full amount. There. I guess I paid off my debt. Correct engine operations added to the cabin. She pulled it. Oh, she gave me a book. I was very confused. I can't do anything with that yet. No. When do I get to dredge? She just spots to dredge. I'm gonna go see whatever this is. Oh, strange and mysterious island that's an outcast that has a singular house on it. Tell me your secrets. Where is this? Tell me about the other book I got. What are you? You are a cod. Keep missing it. Oh, it's becoming nighttime. I should probably be scared. Oh no. The mayor said that I should be scared. Sustained fishing. Reading complete. Check cabin for bonuses. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Oh. 6 out of 174. 10% chance to not reduce a fish stocks. Not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Rods, reels, and rigs. Ruined mansion. Door is locked. Nice. Workshop. Workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. Go inside. You enter, taking a moment to let your eyes adjust to the dim light. You find some horrifying creations amongst the detritus. What does that mean? The bony blades of this grotesque engine are driven by pulsing hearts. It beats in time with your own. Do I want these things? You can return to these items later. Okay. Aberration bonus? Sigil of Ruin? It's ruined. That doesn't do much for me. Mine are double its speed. Well, one is double its speed. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm gonna leave those there. Is that more dredging spot? There's a fish. It's dredge. What is this? Are you what I need? It's what I need! Black grouper. Can I make more space for one more? Yes. This is awful. This is like a... I feel like I could organize that a lot better, but I don't want to... I don't want to like pick some things up and then move them around and then not be able to use things. Fishmonger, I have your fish. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you about new business venture. I've been considering crab pots. I've got one here for you. In fact, it's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed at the shipwright. Okay. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out into the sea anywhere, and then come back after a day or two to check it on it. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. Keep an eye out for larger fish. They'll feed more mouths, so I can pay you more for them. I cannot read. English hard. Basic crab pots, yeah. Just sell my fish. Lock it there. Encyclopedia. Black grouper. Pursuits. Common crab and fiddler crab. Should I get the better... That's not one. Should I get the better fishing rod? It's got a better fishing speed, but other than that it does the same thing. I don't really see the point in getting a better one. Let me install it. Maybe fishing speed's a lot more. Why do I have damage? Oh, the fishing crab pot. I guess I'll wait. Undock. Select the crab pot with E and deploy one with left click. They catch things over time, but need repairing every so often. Okay. So, right click, left click. Toss it out and go fishing. I want to catch sharks. I want to catch it. I didn't like that sound. That's not what I wanted. Blue mackerel, cod, dredge. I don't have the ability to catch a lot of these fish. What would be the best fish to catch? Should I just catch a bunch of the flounders? I think I seen a flounder over here. Eel. There's a flounder. Probably turn off my light, huh? Oh, it's got green things being at the top of it. Whatever could it mean? Cyclopene flounder? Okay. Oh, that's lovely. A sprawling gelled mass spills from a single eye socket. What appears to be a dark pupil is in fact the center of an egg. An egg! Lovely. I have this on my boat. It's just with me now. I assume that's one of the aberrants that the fishmonger was talking about. And I grab this. That's Reg. Ugh. Deep one, I bet. What are these? Can I grab these? No, they're just cod. Okay, well, I was gonna say I'll grab some, but it appears the some that I would have grabbed were, one. It looked like there was a bunch of them swimming around under there. Surprised I only got one. Should I check the crab pot now? I don't have storage to check the crab pot now. What is that? Why is there a beam in the sky? Hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, shuddering breath. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his finger firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against its bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls out a small piece of fabric, and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more. I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Okay. Then I got the handkerchief. A once beautiful handkerchief drawn from the inside of a grotesque fish, patterned with a delicate crimson thread. Nice. The man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger, and I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. We'll have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Yeah, you don't have to wait a day, 'cause it's night time. Fisherman, have you run into that photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested that she take a picture of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. I got a lot of things to do heading south, apparently. I'm gonna check my crab pot. Common crab. Go turn this in, I guess. Give it to ye, old fishmonger. Yes. Don't forget. That's not what I expected a fiddler crab to look like. Out and to the right. Oh, is that Blackstone? I went there earlier just to see what it was. I completed my book. 96%. Will I get a notification when I complete it? I didn't mean to do that. No, I guess I will. Quickly before I forget. Rods will reel fishing 10% more efficiently. Nice. Alright, ruined mansion. The man is standing in a doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things. Art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios. That occupy the periphery of desire? I don't know. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up in the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It's carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? I accept. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, and a watch. A watch and a music box and key. I would encourage you to ask around the town about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Alright. Return if I have something. Crap. Search for relics. The collector has installed dredging equipment on my boat. I'm to locate some relics for him. He said he'll reward me well for anything I return to him at Blackstone Isle. Checking out relics, checking out shipwrecks and the like would be a good place to start. You mentioned that the locals might be able to point me to some. I can finally dredge. F to change lane. Okay. One ring. Guess I'll go talk to the locals. See what they might have. I seen the shadow and I thought someone was chasing me. I'm a little paranoid. Lighthouse keeper. What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. I'm not gonna do a female voice, by the way. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from the patch of dark water. Can't imagine what's down there in the depth, in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Why does this woman think we're looking for something? Have you heard of any strange things happening? I've seen plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds the lantern up so it shines brightly onto your face. Are you really standing here in front of me, or is it another of those fog tricks? Who lives in the Blackstone Isle? I see a lot from up there, you know. I saw an ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out here. You approach a woman sitting on the dock, staring out to the sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? Peaceful, difficult. I don't want to talk about it. Peaceful. I haven't encountered anything that's been too... Gotta be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going back was a mistake, don't you think? You always keep moving forward, move along. I can't go back. I don't want to move along. It's not so bad here. These two options. This one in particular. It's not so bad here. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. Ugh. I'll pay you when the job is done. Alright. Pursuit added. It's about sleep time. I guess I shall sleep. Got a bunch of X's on my map. Spoke to a builder on the dock at Greater Marrow. Kept talking about moving on. Didn't seem entirely with it. Asked if I would help bring materials to Still Point, an island to the north. So I can build a house there. I'm sure I can dredge up something. There's good wood in some of the wrecks. And then deliver the following material. Fiddler crab? Normal crab. Those are eels. I would like the dredge. It looks like towels in the water. Metal scraps. I guess I can go to the Still Point. Is it at that dock over there? Is this to the north? This is to the north. I hope this is the dock you meant. Material pile. This is convenient. All the materials I need right beside her. A goblet. There's a bunch of materials there. I got a dock right next to me. Oh! Ooh, another one of these things. Claw. I don't know what that was, but I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna rest. I don't feel safe anymore. A ship? What? Oh, I see him! Uh-huh. There was, definitely something out there. I don't think that was a ship. I have enough for one more. I finished my book. Having another book. I do not have space for one of these. Have another book. No. What did this one do? Engines provide 5% more movement speed than listed. Nice. What if I come over here and, like, dock? Can I store my materials? Well, I guess I can dump off some first. Delivered all the necessary materials, you should let the builder know. Can I store things here? No. Alright. I need to return and... But there's more dredging to do here. I'll see what it is. Let's ring. Pearl earrings. What? Oh. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my storage, seeing if I had enough space for this. I had enough one. I can make two. I can make two work. Definitely not three, though. Maybe. No. Cannot make three work. It's fine, there wasn't even anything left in it. Alright, jeweler. Whatever you were, trader. Hey! Ah, the fisherman. I thought you might stop by. Welcome to my humble studio. If you wanted to experiment with some decorations, yes, I'm the person to talk to. I can attach flags and buntings. What's a bunting? The only bunting I know is from baseball. To add some style to your boat. I have a design here already that you might like. If you find any others on your travels, bring them back to me, and I can rig them up for you. Of course, I can also add a splash of color to your hull. I'm sorry to say that my selection of pigments limited at the moment, though. Now, I could just be very bad at English, which I am. But should there not be a is right in that little spot right there? My selection of pigments is or are limited? I think R would be better. But I hope you find more pigments. He thinks for a short while. The other day, down by the shoreline, I saw a strange crab with a most striking, vibrant coloration. The knees aren't suited to clambering over rocks and chasing crustaceans, you see. But if you cast such a creature, he clears scraps from cloth and paper from his workbench, revealing a large pestle and mortar. With the right binding agents, we can grind them together for a new mixture. He turns back to you and a cunning plan formed in his mind. Fisherman, bring me some of those strange crabs. We'll turn your vessel into a work of art. But for now, what can I help you with today? I was just looking at him because he was new. Grieving father. Is everything okay? Oh, that was him saying that, not me. Do you know where any shipwrecks are around here? Well, yes, you see. My only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere. In one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. Man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed in those vessels, on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specifically engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, it'd be in your debt. Anything else I could help you with? What do you know about any strange occurrences? I don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry over and over. I'm a professional, I swear. Begging anyone who listens, howling it to the wind. These days, I almost feel like I understand. Anything else I can help you with? I'd better go. Found anything special for me lately? Yes, I have. I'd also like to store these things. Nice. Undock. Go back to this way. More squid. Well, a squid. Take off. Builder. You've done it. Well, no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. Good riddance to you, Greater Mariel. I'm onward bound. Dang it. Need to... Can I make anything? No. Oh, I can't. Just... Okay. Can I get, like... full size? No. I think that's full size, so I have to get all of these first. Two wood, one boat. I think I want this one. Need a cloth. Need one of those. I need that thing. Don't take some wood and 2 metal. More engine. 2 wood, 1 metal. I need one more piece of wood. I hate to break it to you, lady, but we sleep in here. There's the beam again. Have it. Map. Man, it sure takes a lot to zoom in. Pursuits. Find the belt buckle. Ferry builder to Steel Point. Alright. There's a storm a-brewing. At least that's what it sounds like. Oh. The place looks a lot closer than I thought it was. Better not run into a rock. That'd be awful. Yes, this'll do. Thank you, fella. Give me a short while to get things built here. You're welcome back anytime. Reaches into her toolbox, pulls out a handful of components. Take these. Always good to have them. Nice. Can I put those in my bag? Okay, sure can. Guess I'll go looking for that belt buckle. Also do some dredging. We need a lot of these if they're used for all the upgrades, which I assume they are. I need more wood more than anything. SOS. What's happening here? I'm saved! Saved! Oh, you are a sight for these sore eyes. What happened? I washed up here. Oh, it must have been some 2 weeks ago now. We were in rough seas, and when a wave hit us broadside, I was jolted overboard and swept away. Thought my crew would come to find me now, but this is the first ship I've seen pass by here. Did the boys send you looking for me? No. I'm sure they'll come out here looking anyways. Can you give me the little mirror, stranger? I should be able to catch them there when they stop by next. Yeah, I'll take you. You'll have to go sideways though. Oh, can I can fit one. I need wood, so I'll grab it. I'll grab one. That's not wood. What? Alright, for Little Marrow I go. Which one is Little Marrow and which one's Greater Marrow? Why? I seen the green. Scared me. Is it pushing me to the right? I think Little Marrow is this one. Man, it gets dark in this game. Ooh, special fish. I want it. Gotta drop some things off first. I think this is Little Marrow. I think the other one's Greater Marrow. The sweet, rank smell of... rank? I thought I could never miss it. He turns to you for someone who had just saved his life. He seems gloomy. I've not got much on me, as you can imagine, and I have a feeling this isn't worth much anyways, for me at least, but perhaps it'll be worth something to you. A signet ring. Farewell. Nice. I was about to cry. I thought it was gone. Squid! A Barood squid. Oh, what is... Tentacles sprout from a glowing core inside a gelatinous sac. Other cores lay dormant alongside. Yeah. Yeah, that definitely cannot be good. That's all I can store, so I'm leaving. Alright, my light went out. Alright, that's not good. We are not doing that here. There's another one. I want it. Eel? I need it. Please don't go away. I have to sell my stuff and store it first. I should have stored it while I was there. I thought about it, but I didn't do it. What do I do with this? Do I keep it? I'll store it, I guess. Could be useful. Fishmonger. Have you seen that strange red light at night? It seems to be rising from the west. Sure have, Fishmonger. Sure have. I have another aberrant to catch. Is it aberrant? Are they mutations? What are they called? I don't know, but I want it. Post eel. Oh, lovely. Numerous glowing shapes flicker and squirm behind a distant rib cage. The rest of the fish is withered and drained. Alright. Dang it! Dang it! You know... Oh, my eyeball is orange now. That can't be good for me. I need to do that quest. Need to get a fiddler crab. Almost makes you not want to get out of bed, but you and I, we gotta do it, eh? Or what keeps people from going hungry. Repair. There we go. Right off. Wow, I think I have too much metal. Does none of those take? Wrong button. Let me out. I need crab pot. I got a little beaver. Maybe like right there. I want to try and find that belt buckle dude's looking for. The grieving father. Have I stumbled upon it? All that's left is of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer. Look inside. Oh, I can return to these later? Old iron chain. Research part. Some wood. And a ring. That was not it. What is this though? Those are flounders. You know, I probably should, I got a lot of money. I can wait. I would like to move this though. What is this thing? Why is rock glowing? The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes. You can focus on them. Place your hand on the stone. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Alright. Why is that glowing? Oh, is that a relic? Glowing red. Okay. That's a big ass key! What's that? Probably need some type of explosive to get through there or something. What is that? Wood? I'd like some more wood. Yeah, it's cloth. Just valuable, I guess. Need more wood though. A lot of the things take at least 2 pieces of wood. Oh, no excuse. Oh, it got... I'm not going that way, that's for sure. I'm drive on this way. Just drive on away from that thing. Alright, Mr. Collector. I have your key. I should start putting these down like this. These things... Do I sell this? Such a symbol is sure to bring good luck to any captain that holds it. Oh, I guess I'll keep it. Because it brings good luck, so maybe it does something. Enter the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. You hand him the key. Cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the head. Now something seems now somehow seems changed. Smaller. Has it always been this way? Is that all? Where's the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travel. He turns a few pages in the book and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision as you stagger back briefly. Now go. We have more relics to uncover. Ability unlocked haste, otherworldly speed. My intuition tells me that the currents have carried some debris to the southeast towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? The words you read from that book, what did they do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its power towards you. Is there one particular you wish to know more about? I guess just haste, that's all I have. The words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed to your vessel. Be warned, however. It may put a great deal of stress on your engines. Are there any other powers you wish to know about? Never mind. How long have you lived here? Quite some time. I used to be a fisherman, as was my father before. But 2 decades ago, I took up residence here. I needed to focus on other endeavors. I found that this island has a certain strength to it. Those dark basalt columns stretching downward into the deep. Anything else? Do you know who owned those relics? Yes. Who? He looks at you for a moment. He looks at you for a moment. A look of something like regret flashes in his eyes. An old friend. Anything else? Or should I look for the relics? Why? Yeah. Already seen that. Take a look at these trinkets. Do not bother me with common clutter. I hear that the trader in Little Marrow deals with such trivialities. Yeah. What? I guess I sleep. He said speed to your engine, but increases panic and heat. And engine heat. It increases my panic. I mean, I should do anything about it? Post heal. Or these are aberrations, yeah. There's another type of one. Is there like 2 aberrations of each? That one has 3. That one has 3. Eel has 2. Flounder has 2. That one has 2. That one has 1. Swordfish seems to have 2. Those 2 sharks only seem to have 1. Crab has 1. Crab has 1. Whatever that is. There's a lot of stuff to get. You know, I thought maybe I'd collect all the fish, but that's a lot of fish. And that's a lot of luck-based stuff right there. Especially if some of them have more than 1. There's a chance I just don't get the other one. Oh, hey, I got the other one. A riddled flounder. Baggy skin perforated with countless cavities. A singular shapeless mass spreads underneath. Huh. So you say? I might go back to the whatchamacallit. The lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks towards the dock with a confused look on her face. Oh, it's you. What were you expecting? Your engine, it sounds like. I'm sorry. I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Dejected, she turns and walks back towards the lighthouse. Oh, Mr. Fishmonger, I have fish for you. Not all schools of fish are the same. Some contain... Yeah, we already read that. Dang, 65! Nice. I don't think I have any wood. What would be more beneficial? Light. Base. Air for light space. I don't have a net yet either. That. It takes 2 wood. I only have 1. I can do this though. Nice. And I can just store what I do have in there. Basic trawl nets are now available. Trawl. However you say that. Sorry it's a mess in here. I've been busy lately. You know how it is. Exhausting. Whoa. Do not have... I still don't have a, second light spot. Did I not get that upgrade? Was it the last one I have? That's the last one I have. My storage. My storage. Do I want to hold this or do I want to sell it? I don't know if it does anything special. I want more of those aberrations though. He said I should move towards Gale's Cliff. What's this? There's a exit there. Wood. Need that. Why does it sound like some horrible monster is right in front of me? Hey, 2 pieces exactly. I think that's what I needed. Horrible monsters in front of me. Oh. Skipper. No! I missed the trophy! I didn't get the horrible monster either because I messed it up. What is this? I think it's more metal. I don't want more metal. I would like this though. Hans belt buckle. Ah, you can't see anything. Run away! Oh, rock came out of nowhere. Horrible fish. I won't mess it up this time, I promise. Snag squid. Ugh. Ugh. It moves when you use it. When you move it, it jiggles. Tasting tongues writhe wildly around sets of yellowed, crooked teeth. The top row are flattened like human molars. Alright. Grieving father. Everything okay about the belt buckle? Give the belt buckle to the man, yes. You give the belt buckle to the man. This is his. Oh, thank you, blesses you. Bless you, you've returned him to me. Please, take this. I've not any money to pay you, but this might hold some value. Research part. Anything else I can help you with? I'd better go. Where is... Can I enter my storage here? Yeah. That's not one. Here. Done anything for me lately? I could sell that for 90. I'll keep it, I guess. Keep pressing escape to leave. That's not the button I need to press. Oh! Massive rock. Terrible fish. Rocks coming out of nowhere, but I have terrible fish to catch. A voltaic grouper. An unknown green energy arcs and crackles over this fish's scales. It thrashes ceaselessly, even hours after being pulled from the water. What in the shipwreck? I want to investigate. It's gone. Okay, never mind. I won't be investigating. Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you? As I always say, taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. Fishmonger. Tired eyes don't fare well for the waters. Yep, I'm gonna catch some Z's right now. Caught me some Z's, about 2 hours. There's others. Oh, no. When do I get more books? I'd like more increases. Other than that, I think it's about time I moved on to a different area. Fishmonger. Not right now. Sell those. Can I get this last upgrade? Yes, I can. Now the hull upgrade. Oh yeah, that's refined metal, and I don't have that. I do have one of these, though. Alright. Well. Keep pressing that button. Gale Cliffs is next. I'm gonna leave it off there. Next time we'll be going to Gale Cliffs. I would like to thank you all so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.